Good morning, everyone. I'm Kashan from Free A.
I'm Sheila from Free A.
Today we are going to talk about how to think in English.
Learning English can be a fun adventure. Sometimes, even after learning it for a long time, it feels like your brain gets stuck in your native language. You might struggle to think of the right English words, but don't worry, this is normal. It's like your brain is used to thinking in your first language, and it takes time to get used to thinking in a new one.
The good news is there are ways to train your brain to think in English. You can start small by describing your day in English. You can describe your daily tasks like going to school or eating breakfast. Narrate your actions like I'm putting on my shoes or I'm opening the door. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel.
Another method is called immersion. It means surrounding yourself with English all the time to learn it better. This means you try to listen, read, and speak in that language as much as possible. Start with things you enjoy. Read a simple story in English, maybe with picture, or listen to music you love with English lyrics. Singing along is a fun way to practice. Movies are great too. Watch a familiar movie with English subtitles to connect the words with what's happening. The more you listen, read, and watch in English, the more your brain gets used to the language.
So, you are surrounded by English, but how do you start thinking in English? This is where talking helps. There are awesome apps where you can chat with native English speakers. It's like making a friend who can help you practice. Don't forget about oral practice in English lessons. Talking with your classmates seriously is a great way to gain confidence and start thinking in English on the spot. Remember, the key is to keep practicing. Even short conversations help your brain get used to forming ideas in English.
Finally, remember that learning a language takes time. It's like growing a tree. You wouldn't expect a tiny seed to become a giant tree overnight, would you? So be patient with yourself and celebrate your small wins. Did you understand a whole sentence today? That's a big deal. Did you ask for a question in English? Great job. Even tiny steps forward are really important. Keep practicing and you'll see improvement. Believe in yourself and you'll reach your goals.
I hope you can start thinking in English today. That's the end of our sharing. Bye bye.